All right, good day. Welcome, my loves. Welcome, Scorpio. I did your reading last night, but it cut off. So I had to, this morning, really go through and delete a lot of shit. So, now let's try y'all again here. All right, I'm going to try to get everybody done before the new year. All right. It's like every time around this time of year, everybody always has, like these New Year's resolutions and, stuff like that. But a lot of it's just all talk. A lot of people, they just don't follow through with it. And it's like partying and drinking is not really bringing good energy into the new year, all right? Because it's like they call it spirits for a reason, right? Because it alters you, it changes you. And it dumbs you down. It lowers your vibration. You bring the new year in, then tired, hungover, probably not feeling very good. So not the best way. All right, so it's time to rid that colonizer mindset, and stay away from the things that dumb you down, because that's what they want. They want you dumb. Easier to control, and alcohol destroys the brain. It can literally over time make you literally retarded, and that's just a fact. The more you drink, the more your brain shrinks. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here for Scorpio, because the tower flew out when I was shuffling last night. That was kind of crazy. All right. Maybe I will upload that part. We'll see. Oh. All right, so 2 more and get to it for the sign of Scorpio. All right, last one, loves. Got a glimpse of the Page of Bonds. And there you are. Yeah, it's like I said, it came out yesterday. It literally just as I was shuffling, it flew out. So that's how I knew for sure, yeah, that it was for you, Scorpio. All right, so as a Scorpio, you guys kind of represent chaos and destruction. All right. And it shouldn't be in a negative way. It's supposed to be in the form of tearing down, is the King of Bongs here, tearing down, and getting rid of just what isn't working, and laying a solid foundation. All right. Solid foundation brings a lot of security, all right? It rids the chaos. But right now with the King of Bongs in the reverse, I feel like internally you are in chaos, like your internal chaos. All right? It's like your moods are off, your emotions are off. You're not really taking very good care of yourself. Oh, we have the Death card. Yeah, so it's time to transform. It's time to rid this gloomy energy here. I feel like you have a very low, it's like your consciousness is very low. All right, if you guys are living in poverty or struggling, whatever, it might be because, a solid foundation wasn't really laid. All right, we can either stay in this energy or we can get out of it by just ridding what needs to be rid and transforming and starting new. All right, new endings bring new beginnings. All right, so there's something here that you need to end in your life here. Okay. But yeah, you need to transform because you're sitting in the reverse. You need to be in the upright, where you can love and nurture yourself here. We even have the Justice in the reverse. But it's like I'm also getting like there's a lot of like not so good karma. I'm almost getting like bad luck here with the Justice card in the reverse. I feel like there's just a lot of lies, not a lot of truths being spoken, you know, and when that happens, it does bring chaos. There's just a complete imbalance here. We have the moon here. Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of things that you kind of keep to yourself. I feel like you kind of pretend that you're, you know, cool, calm, collective, whatever. But I also am getting that something needs to be brought out if you're in therapy. All right, because the Four of Pipes, Swords, whatever, is like my therapist card. All right. But a therapist can help pull that out. Yeah, and then we have the Eight of Joints. So I feel like communication is going to help a lot. Yeah, because then we have the Eight of Bongs here. So, or pipes. I feel like with the double eights here, it's almost like it's telling you that you need to move fast. All right. And I also am getting that when you communicate this, whatever you're keeping to yourself, whatever you're just kind of holding in that you need to express, it's going to set you free. All right. But it's also going to let you know that you are a victim. So we have a masculine here that could be a victim of some chaos and mental, like trapped mentally. We do have here the Nine of Bongs with the Wheel of Fortune. That's why nothing good is coming in for you and your family here. So if you're like, yeah, you were way off balance here. Nothing good is coming out of this. The wheel isn't moving forward because it can't. Because you have to go through a transformative process. Sometimes we need to seek help. But if you want peace of mind, if you want, you know, a restful soul where you feel peace, talk to somebody, communicate about it. Don't, you know, bottle it up and suppress it, because it just puts you even deeper to the point where you end up drowning yourself. All right. It's like something isn't complete here. You're not fulfilled. You're not fulfilled. You're not content. You're not getting the things that you desire, that you wish for. There's complete imbalance here when it comes to decision making, any of that stuff. And we're just trying to find the perfect balance. But nothing's coming in for you because you have to go through, like I said, this transformative process. Let the secrets, everything that you've been hiding, everything that you've been keeping, it's time to release. All right, the Ten of Pipes is supposed to be like a quick moving energy, but some people stew and stay in it. All right, so I feel like whatever secrets, whatever is going on here, it needs to be spoken, it needs to be released. All right, it's like, otherwise you're just going to continue to self-sabotage your life and those around you. So, you know, you may be feeling backstabbed, you could be feeling betrayed, you could be the victim, like a mental victim of something here. Yeah, we do have the Lovers here. There's a trickster here. All right. And it could be your lover. And I feel like you're being called to like see this here. But there is not a lot of like universal connection here. You guys might fight and argue a lot. Could be a lot of conflict, drama. But I feel like you're tired of defending. You're tired of having to stand your ground. Because I feel like it's like there's no equal energy here. There's a lot of attention seeking that they just can't remove themselves from, or maybe you. But yeah, it's like just hanging out, you know, bitter with the Queen of Swords there. And then we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's just so much here. All right, let's wrap this up here. So the reason your wishes aren't being fulfilled, the reason your life your family life, whatever, does not feel complete, it's because you haven't transformed. And I've told so many people when it comes to therapy, like, you have to know the truth, you have to know the reality, all right? And you have to be truthful and honest. Because if you're not truthful and honest, so if you are seeing a therapist and you're still not getting what you want and the wheel isn't moving forward, it's because there's something that you're not doing, which is maybe not being honest, forthright about everything. It's like you just keep sitting in misery. All right? You're not taking care of yourself, not loving yourself. Emotions all over the place. Lies, injustices. Yeah, just bad karma. Bad karma. And people, you can turn this around, but it does not mean that the karma isn't going to keep coming. You still got to take the karma that you did in the past and deal with those and still try to be a better person without creating more negative karma. So, yeah, nothing good comes in. There's never really any good news, nothing. We have the Page of Pipes. You could be watching, stalking. You could be stalking a fire sign here. But it's like, there's just a lot of cunning energy here, manipulative energy, and yeah, it's just bad news, bad luck all the time. It's like nothing goes the way. That was the Page of Pipes again. It's like nothing good comes out of, watching or stalking other people. But I feel like, yeah, anything that you get in the mail, anything, it's negative. It's not good. It's not positive. Because the Page of Joints is normally, a positive card in the upright, but it's sitting here in the reverse. So, all right, let's get this wrapped up here. So, if you guys are dealing with somebody, you could be dealing with a Cancerian, another Scorpio, the Death. That's a nut. Geez, Scorpio, you're really here. We have Libra. All right, so, all right, let's wrap this up here. It's time to flip these cards the right way. Take action. With the new year approaching, let that wheel flip over. All right, so instead of being like this for the incoming new year, all right, this is how you're sitting right now. I would love to see it go this way. The wheel turn and everything come into fruition. That's what I would love to see for you guys, okay? Because as a collective, every negative energy affects everyone in the collective. All right, we have the Nine of, there's so much fear and worry and anxiety here. We do have that Seven of Pipes. It's that cunning energy. Yeah, it's just very reckless. Very, very reckless energy. And I feel like there's like a lot of shit going on, like anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, and fear and worry. And it's like, I don't know how people can live a life like that. I really don't. There's nothing wrong with seeking a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever you need to get a diagnosis. Obviously, I recommend people to try to see like a psychiatrist or at least a psychiatrist, and they can usually, diagnose you and then go to therapy so that way they can help you with that diagnosis. And that'll help rid a lot of these energies. But like I said, you've got to be honest. You got to tear yourself down like the tower. You have to kill your old self, not literally, but metaphorically, so a new you can be born. And turn that justice into the upright, the King of Bongs into the upright, the Page of Joints in the upright. And the other cards I showed, staying trapped in a victim mentality doesn't really get you anywhere. And sometimes maybe you speak before you think. All right. But we have here, always crying over spilled milk. There's just so much, like, hopeless energy almost here. But yeah, it's like we create the life that we want. But some people, they like to sit in their spilled milk, and because they get attention and pity. And but with the Page of Joints here, it's saying it's not good. It just messes with you more mentally here with the 9 of Pipes and the 10 of Pipes. So release and unveil the secrets, the stuff that's been hiding. Okay, try that again. There's that 7 of Pipes again. All right, let's wrap this up here. So y'all got a short time to really focus here on shifting this energy before the new year comes. Otherwise, your new year is going to be the same. We have the Star, yeah, healing. Healing, healing, healing is the most important thing here. Okay, I don't know why people would fear healing. Maybe it's because, you know, they're afraid that they're going to hear something that they don't like, or whatever. But it's about exposing ourselves with the Tower and the Death, you know, and the Moon and the High Priestess and the Justice. It's about bringing all the BS and lies and shit to the surface. You know, there's a lot of resentment here. It's like you need to put in work here, all right, when it comes to and focus on why are you feeling resentful? Why are you feeling bitter? Why are you feeling like this? Is there pain, heartache, what? Trauma? Well, all we can do is fix that. All right, there are people out here that really would love to help people in need. So I'm going to leave that there, Scorpio. Good luck. Hopefully you guys can turn that wheel in the right direction and let the abundance and good luck and good fortunes come in. All right, and then head on your destiny.